Hi, my name's Jenny, and I'll be the host for this Kubernetes 135 release team meeting. Today is November 5th, 2025, and we are in week 8 of the 135 release cycle. Please be aware that this is a Kubernetes community meeting, which falls under the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which can be summarized to be excellent to each other. This meeting is recorded and will be publicly posted to YouTube, so please be mindful what you say is being recorded. Okay, so let's start in open discussion. I don't see anything here. Is there anything people would like to discuss? Okay, if not, we can move on to the team updates. First up, enhancements.
Hi folks, Josh with the enhancements team. Current status is yellow. We're currently tracking 54 at-risk KEPs, 22 are currently tracked. We've done outreach to all KEPs and we're continuing to monitor as we approach the code freeze on Friday. And we'll be sending invites out to that freeze party today.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions or comments for enhancements?
Is the release party going to be the freeze party, is that going to be like around the same time as the enhancement meeting was?
Yeah, I'm planning to hey, so Ryan this side. So I'm planning to send out schedule the meeting just when the code freeze is happening. It says 12 p.m. UTC on Friday. So yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will be there.
Cool.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions for enhancements? All right, let's move on to release signal.
Hey team, Prajot this side from the release signal team. So our current status is green right now. We had 6 filling tests over the weekend. A couple of them have been already fixed, and rest of them we have confirmed as a non-blocker by the respective 6. The 1.35.0 Alpha 3 release is supposed to be cut today. So all the best to the folks doing that. And also we have already sent out the final reminder for the code freeze on the issues and PRs that are already there on the bug triage put. Yep, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for release signal? Okay, docs. Do we have anyone from docs to give the update? Otherwise, I can.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Oh,
So yeah, for the docs update, our current status is green. Last week's branch ping CR was March. Today we'll be starting a draft for 135 Alpha 3 for release notes PR. For the tomorrow's code freeze, we'll begin following up on the KEPs which have draft PRs ready and ask them to move towards ready for review stage over the coming days. A quick status on the KEPs. We are tracking 77 KEPs. We've completed, like 2 of them have merged their PRs, 43 are still in draft mode. There are 21 PRs which are ready for review and 10 have marked that they don't need docs. There is 1 KEP which is past deadline and they haven't raised any PRs. We've been reaching out to them. I'm sorry about that. We've been reaching out to them for some time, but there is no status on it.
Would you like help?
I think yes.
Okay.
Hey, so yeah, so regarding the unknown status cap, Dipesh from release team and release lead team and also Drew also commented on that cap, but we still don't see any activity yet. So yeah, if somehow we can point them or we can prioritize this issue or put some pressure on the cap, it would be helpful. We can track this. Yeah. Cap.
Yeah, okay. Will you DM me with a link to the cap and I'll run it up the chain?
Yeah, I'll do that. I took ownership of it. The
Okay.
thing that was a little quirky is that I posted I posted about it in the Slack channel with the SIG, and then somebody came in and was like, you should remove this from the milestone. And I was like, that kind of seems like a heavy action. I just want you to open a PR. So yeah, if you want to take it, that's great.
Yeah, DM me the cap and I'll take it. This is what I'm for, unfortunately.
Yeah, nobody else felt comfortable, not even the leads felt comfortable like opening a PR. I guess they wanted the author to do it. So and
Yeah, okay.
we're getting trouble getting activity from that author. So I just figured I'd watch to see if the cap has more activity for code freeze. And
Okay.
This I'm tracking this one on the enhancement side, and there's currently no active code PRs, um, and there's been no follow up from the KEP owner or owners.
yeah, so that's like another avenue is we can remove it from the milestone this week if they don't get it in. But yeah, I'll DM you.
All right. Thanks. Any more questions for docs? All right, let's move on to comms.
Sorry, this is Chad reporting for comms. I'm one of the comm shadows, and yeah, our status is green with feature blog freeze in effect. We have 19 KEPs opted in with 18 PRs open. And just a note about 4827 and 4828, they have the same feature blog PR. We'll start pairing up and getting the feature blog PRs with blog writing buddies this week. We opened the 1.35 release highlight discussion. We'll start the SIGs outreach later this week. And then the caps for the mid-cycle blog were selected, and we're starting to write the drafts this week as well.
Okay, thank you. Any questions or comments for comms? All right, moving on to branch management.
Yeah, so I'll give the update on behalf of branch management today. They are currently, as we speak, working on the Alpha 3 cut. Just waiting for the image promotion to finish. And if you wanted to see more information or logs, you could follow the Slack post.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for branch management?
I had a small question, maybe for branch management and enhancement team both. Do we have the PR to enforce the code phrase raised against test infra?
Go ahead.
But I'll be raising one in next 1 or 2 hours. So
Okay, thanks.
yeah.
Okay, all right, moving on to sub-project lead.
Hello, the mid-cycle shadow surveys will go out later today. I'm gonna go eat lunch and then do that. But important note, because this was a point of contention with some drama last cycle, I won a steering seat today. Unless otherwise explicitly stated, I'm never speaking in here with my steering committee hat on. I'm speaking to you as the sub-project lead. So there's no need to like lend any extra weight to anything I say because I got another fancy hat. I'm not using that hat in these calls. So treat me as usual, please. Which means you should feel comfortable arguing with me. Like it's okay to disagree with me.
Congrats, Kat. That's great news.
Thanks.
Any other questions for sub-project lead? All right, moving on to the release lead.
Yes, hello everybody. So we've got code freeze this week. That's a big thing. please let us know if there's anything we could do to help support for that. I'll be keeping a close eye on enhancements. And today I'll be working on the mid-cycle release update, state of the release, and we'll send that out by the end of this week, if not today. And then next week we have KubeCon, North America. So I'll update the calendar, but next week we will have async meetings. And the week after we should be beginning Monday and Friday burn down meetings. So we'll be connecting a little bit more frequently. Yeah, given that we're at the mid point at this time, please add some items for discussion in the retro doc, and we'll get that retrospective scheduled probably after KubeCon, I'd imagine.
Yeah. It'll be maybe like 2 weeks after KubeCon. I want to get her done I don't know, before everybody is like fully disappeared for the holidays, but has a chance to recover from KubeCon. So I was thinking 2 weeks after KubeCon.
Okay.
Just a little bit of juggling on my part because I have to go to a conference in Australia, but that's my problem to solve.
I think 2 weeks after KubeCon, isn't that Thanksgiving in the US? I mean, we could do it like
Oh yeah.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look at the calendar and figure it out and send everybody an invite also this week.
All right. Well, just want to thank everybody. Y'all are doing great. And yeah, keep up the great work.
Great, thank you. Any comments or questions for the release lead? Okay, and then lastly, looks like SIG scalability is green. All right, that's the end of the subteam updates. Before I stop the recording, does anyone want to discuss anything on the record?
I just wanted to shout out with KubeCon, if you're going to be there, please DM me. I would love to meet up with y'all. So yeah, I'm excited to see some of you who will be there.
Sounds great. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording. So thank you to everybody on YouTube.